Hello, beautiful Agatha Mind family. Welcome again to another wonderful update. Thank you so dearly for always supporting. I really appreciate. If you are just coming across this wonderful family for the first time, or you are seeing my face for the first time, I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, bringing you the news back to back. Remember, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed in the comment section. So carry your popcorn. Let's dive into what's happening today.
You cannot speak the truth and debunk Uwazurike for his evil acts to bring Mazinamkan down. How will you be happy? Be praising Uwazurike? He attacked Simon Ekpa. Have you cross-checked if Uwazurike just sit down, calculated, know that the DOS is the only way that he can penetrate Ipob? That if he attacked DOS, his mission will not be achieved. Do you think that he's not watching Simon Ekpa? Do you think that Uwazurike is not watching me? Do you think that Uwazurike is not watching every one of you? Uwazurike is watching all of you, and he has studied all these things, and he know that the only way he can penetrate Ipob is by attacking Simon Ekpa, because for you to gain any accolade now, if you have evil mission, for that your evil mission to be hiding, you must attack Simon Ekpa. You must attack Simon Ekpa. That is why some flav will be carried away by the nonsense word, by the nonsense ordinary lie, and he will come out and call another person gullible. What do you know about gullible? Gullible is a person who is easily to believe anything that come across him. Anyone that can be easily deceived or be moved by ordinary words, that is the word gullible. Many of you that is believing in Uwazurike now, it shows that you people are gullible. You people that seem to call some people gullible are the ones that are gullible. How can you be such fool? How can you be such an animal to believe such simple articulated lie, and they present it to you, and you think you are smart by promoting it? He will be laughing at all of you, and he will say, look at them, the people that Mazinamkan once brag that they are intelligent. Ordinary calculation, I just throw it, and all of them start misbehaving to show that you are not intelligent. I am MAP, Mazia Chebepo. I don't support evil, and I can never support evil. Who are you to decide? And they think you have agreed, you have gotten Simon Ekpa. Let me tell you, at this point of time, you must be very, very careful on whom you follow or whom you share his video. Everything is not all about you are the only person that tell you that you want to restore Biafra. I am here to restore Biafra. You just follow the person. No, things are not done like that. Uwazurike is on a mission to bring Apuga down in Anambra State. And he know that the majority of the people that voted in for Apuga are the people that love Mazinamkan, and the people that love Biafran, and the people that love Ojukwu, and the people that want Biafran to be restored. But they voted for Apuga because of the love they have for Ojukwu, not because of the love they have for Justice Soludo. If it's only Soludo, Anambra will not vote for Apuga. But Anambra voted for Apuga because Apuga was the only party Ojukwu built before his death. And Uwazurike is in a mission to bring that Apuga down. And the only way he can succeed, he can get your support and everything, is by coming out with fake love, with the malicious fallacy to tell you that he loves Mazinamkan. If Uwazurike loved Mazinamkan, why did Uwazurike oppose the 5 days sit at home by the same DOS he is praising today? Why did Uwazurike tell the people of Anambra that election must hold, even knowing well that the DOS is against it? Why did Uwazurike oppose and order that some of his criminal gang will be on the ground in Anambra? And why did Uwazurike connive with Asari Dokumbo to bring some of the Niger Delta evil people in Anambra State to shoot and kill Anambarians? If he loved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he loved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he went ahead and connived with Asari Dokubo, connived with Uchemefo, then bring many out in Anambra State. And you never think. You are not praising him because he, at end, he mentions Simon Ekpa. Because you have a hatred, natural one with Simon Ekpa, that have made you to lose your thinking faculty, to think deep, to know where things are coming from, to know where to attack and where not to attack, to know when the enemy have penetrated you, want to use you to cause a damage, a catastrophe, a havoc among you people. That is why I call for peace. That is why I say, let us unite so that we will know where the enemy have entered us. Let us come together. This divide and rule will cause us many things, but our people refuse. Our people refuse. I tell you, I don't stand for any person. I stand on the truth. And that is why I keep on telling you, I am Mazi Achebepol, MAP, Ezoku Bundo. One na Biafra land. Another ma Firugi. I don't see your face. I don't even know if you are existing. If you don't like it, you hug transformer. You commit suicide and die. I don't care. The important thing that Mazi Achebepol has spoken the truth, and I put it to you. Hatred and jealousy and enviness are the thing dividing IPOB today. But because we cannot think deep, because of hatred, we can never think beyond our enemies. Think and tell me if Uwazurike mean well for Biafrans. Think and tell me if Uwazurike mean well for Biafrans. If Uwazurike love Biafrans the way he is talking, Mazob is there. Why can't Uwazurike use Mazob and say, no, this is what we will start doing? Which strategies have Uwazurike and the Mazob or BIM bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out? You love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want to stand with the DOS, and you have seen some people fighting. You think I'm such a fool that you can deceive with the ordinary fallacy. You think Mazi Achebepol you think if any person come out and tell me, hey, I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, person like Mazi Achebepol will just follow the person. I am not like that. That is why when many of you will look me and say you are gullible, I will look at the person and say, look at. Who ask you now, you say you are hardcore, but you don't know anything. You can be deceived with me. Once person raise Biafra flag and shout, oh, hey, Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you follow the person. The calculation of Uwazurike, the reason why Uwazurike come out like snake, green snake under green grass, he have already calculated and see there is a huge division in IPOB. Some people are following Simon Ekpa, some people are following Nelly Ofebu and they do Biafra. Some people are following DOS led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he think this is the opportunity for him to strike. He calculates, you know, that the only way people can listen to him is by saying he stands for DOS. That other people that are calling himself Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple and they are not doing this. He calculated all those words. That is why I tell you, if you don't know how to play draft, go and play draft and use your brain. That is why I tell you, he calculated all those things and he come out and he release it. Boom. The hardcore turn to gullible ones and start saying, oh, thank God, even if Uwazurike have done evil things in the past, but this one I have started loving him. Even to the extent Moses Agbo, whom I respect, I believe in such fallacy. Moses Agbo of all people. And why I mention them is for you to know that I'm not gossiping. I know who I am talking to. And you posted such nonsense. Also, I am here. I don't have any group. I don't stand anything. I said it time without number. Mazi Achebepol, MAP, Ezoku Bundu. I stand for the truth and nothing but the truth. I can never take part of evil. That is why I am calling on the leadership of IPOB to look inside of them, to know, to make sure that none of their DOS member is identified with that evil man, Uwazurike. Because if you ever tell anything you are about to do to Uwazurike, you are gone. The moment you finish telling him Buhari, it will land on Buhari's table. You must know that. You must remove the hatred to know what is the truth and what is lie. You must not be moved by the ordinary IPOB, I be Biafra. We are fighting for Mazinanka. You must not be moved. Sit down, reason. Yesterday, I tell you people that Simon Ekpa is a good man. He's not an evil man. I have my reasons. And I cannot condemn him because of one mistake. He made a one mistake. The only thing you can do is to correct him, not condemning him. Mazin Namdekanu need more of Simon Ekpa. What he need now is for people who are in this struggle to use Simon Ekpa, bring out the best in him, and encourage some other people like Simon Ekpa to come in this very Biafra movement, so that there will be many ideology and many solutions which they will be using to make sure that this Biafra restoration comes to fulfillment. Not the other way around. But our people, out of ignorance, out of hatred, position matters. Who is he? When did he join the struggle to come and make a decision? When did he join the struggle to come and talk where I am talking? Pride, bragging kills most. You might not. I am not begging you to like Maza Chebepol, because nobody is. It takes only the truthful person to identify a truthful person. How can so you now tell us that Uwazurike now, who is a Sabo, will now be protecting what he's fighting against? Have you asked yourself this question? How can Uwazurike be fighting for IPOB? How can Uwazurike be fighting for DOS if not to get Mazinam and kill him? If Uwazurike get to know the plans of the DOS with this kind of fallacy, know that IPOB will end. He will end it. What Uwazurike want to know is to draw the attention of the hardcore Biafrans, some of the who knows one or two things in IPOB, so that he will draw them closer and get some information, and they pass it to DSS, pass it to Asari, pass it to late presidency, and they will deal with us. But you people don't see. You didn't believe. You didn't think twice because they mentioned the name of Simon Ekpa in that video. You quickly carry it and you are spreading it. You gullibly believe that nonsense and trash. That is why I tell you that I am happy he attacked Simon Ekpa. So, because God used him. God used him to vindicate Simon Ekpa. That he is doing a good job. And we need more of him. What I am against where Simon Ekpa is, the only thing I am against on Simon Ekpa is he should stop coming to attack the US. Once he stopped that, I don't have issue with him. That is why I keep on telling you, I am MAP. It's Yokubundu one. I can't lie to you. I cannot stand with evil because I want to defend any post. Which post? Will you pay me for taking any post? When I keep quiet, you think the person has been bought over. By who? How much you get? Now, who know they contacted they carry like that? Even if I the soak gari the drink, I believe that is what the level I am. I will never take bribe, because when you believe in yourself, you will never be poor. Tomorrow they will say, he's a Simon Ekpa's boy. How can a man like me be a boy to anyone? How can a man like me be a boy to anyone? I can't be a boy to anyone. I'm a man of myself. IPOB don't need any rubbish from Uwazurike. Let Uwazurike rot in hell with his own knowledge, Uwazurike has 2 groups. Uwazurike is the owner of Biafran Independent Movement, BIM. Uwazurike is the owner of Mazop, the founder of Mazop. What have Uwazurike gained or done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with BIM and Mazop joined together? He used BIM to fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He used Mazop to fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is using Mazop. Even on this very month, me and you hear him telling Anambra people to move about. There is nothing like a Monday sit at home. There is nothing like a 5 days sit at home. Uwazurike tell Hoha that if IPOB says sit at home, he will bring out his boys, and which he did. If the DOS failed to cancel that 5 days sit at home, Uwazurike with Asari Dokumbo boys could have killed many people in Anambra State. Chidubem da CM. I say Simon Ekpa come on air to address the DOS. He should stop that. Let him focus. Let him stop addressing DOS. That is what I said. Once he stop that, he have my full support. And I can never hate him because of that. That is some people will know the truth, or we love somebody, you will be hiding not to say it. I am not that type of person. If I love Uwazurike, I'll come out and tell you that I love Uwazurike. I don't love him, and I know the reason. The reason because Uwazurike hates Biafrans. Uwazurike who come out openly, knowing fully well that Andoba is a blood-sucking demon, and they want Andoba to take over Anambra State. I stand for the peace, and that peace is where I stand. That truth and the peace is where I stand. Until the peace and truth reigning among ourselves, then you will see other people. Many IPOB media warriors have gone silent because they don't want to talk. Because when they talk, you will tell them they are Simon Ekpa's boys. Some will say they are Nelly Ofebu boys. Some will say all those things have killed many IPOB media warriors. But you people don't know. Why I am still talking here is because I promised myself that I must continue until Biafra is restored. I wish I never said that word. You will not see me here talking today. I will just go inside. But I have promised myself, because the highest failure of any person is when you fail yourself. I refuse to fail myself. That is why I'm still talking. But to be sincere with you, with what IPOB media warriors are doing now, it shows that IPOB don't have any media warrior apart from Radio Biafra and Simon Ekpa. There is no media warrior that IPOB has. That is the truth, I must tell you. If you are afraid or you don't want to hear the truth, you must avoid Biafra Unity or Maza Chebe's Paul page, because there you get every truth you need to know. You can talk like a baby bush, talk upside down. I don't care about you. I don't care. The truth remains that I have said the truth. Uwazurike calculated all those lies. And his purpose is to bring Apuga down. And the only way he can bring Apuga down is by penetrating IPOB DOS. His mission is to get to know the way forward of IPOB DOS, because he knows that the people who have the blueprint of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want us to do is DOS. And Uwazurike is trying to use Simon Ekpa by attacking Simon Ekpa and gain support from BIAFRANS IPOB. And the moment he gets support from IPOB, some people like a hardcore who have 1 or 2 information, he can come close to those people. Then he will get his information and he will use it to strike. That is why I tell you that video is supposed to be debunked, not be circulated. That is the mission of Uwazurike. But our people, those people who say that, who have once called people gullible, are today being the one that are gullible. Person like Moses Agbo are the one who is gullible today by believing such trash and spreading it that he is happy. Uwazurike have made a statement instead of debunking it. You are happy. Is that not make you a gullible? That is what makes you gullible, because you were easily to be deceived and believed all those things. That's not how things have been done. That's not how things have been done. People like me, you can never see me believe in Uwazurike, because I know what Uwazurike is up to. I know the games. If you have played politics, you know that the only way you can get to your opponent is by using who that opponent think that is enemy. You will side the other one and castigate the other one. You say, you are not thinking like the way I think. You have realized yourself. You are now in the same camp with us. Or you come in. We can now run things. The person will come in. Before you know it, the person will strike you. Uwazurike come to get information on how to take over Anambra State with APC. Uwazurike come to get information on how to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stay in that DSS custody. Uwazurike come to get information on how to make sure that he bring IPOB down. Uwazurike come to get information on how to make sure that he divide IPOB the more. Uwazurike come to get information on how to make sure that people will not be seeing their brother as the enemy, so that he will hate Simon Ekpa. But you must be reasonable for once. Simon Ekpa is doing a great job, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need more of Simon Ekpa. Who will stand tall? Before you castigate Simon Ekpa, put yourself in the shoe of Simon Ekpa. If you receive 1/4 of attack Simon Ekpa have received, will you be still preaching about Biafra today? The answer is no. The answer is no. And you are there calling yourself a hardcore. What I see in you is a hardcore. Hardoka. You are the one gullible. We must not be. Mazi Nnamdi can say it. Any day you see your enemy praising you, know that there is something wrong somewhere. Know that you have failed your people. Know that you have failed. That is her own business. I don't have issue with her. She is free to do her things the way she wants. I cannot control her. You can praise Uwazurike, but that shows that you don't know the game. Praising Uwazurike shows that you don't know what Uwazurike is up to. Praising Uwazurike shows that you don't know what you are doing. Praising Uwazurike shows that you can be easily deceived. Praising Uwazurike means that if Buhari come tomorrow and tell you that he is sorry, he never meant to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he support Biafra, or you come, let us work together, you will rushingly follow him.
This our brother, thank you so much. We have seen your pain. I've been watching your video. Lots you've made. Try to cut peace between Simon Ekpa and DOS and any other members of the leadership, but all to no avail. It is so painful that things have turned this way. This thing now is something that we don't even have control over. The time we should have controlled this thing is just like is already exceeded, that we can't control it. But I just hope and I pray that things should be better again, more than the way it's were now. All right, my wonderful family, you've heard from our brother. Please do well to drop your opinion in the comment section, what you think about this video. And don't forget, like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't. Share to your loved ones, let them know every little detail that happens all over the globe. See you when I see you. I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, bringing it to you live and direct. Thank you so dearly. For now, bye.